Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Persepam Madura Utama. We are back. We are here in Indonesia, and it's been a little while. Between two saves that I've got going on, I'm constantly switching back and forth, and sometimes I'm not able to play all the time, so I get a little confused. So this is the start of the brand new second season. We are in League 1, and here you can see no games have been played, and we are not projected to be very good. Let's just show you, not the rules, let's show you the season preview. We are expected to go straight down with the other two that just popped up with Silicon United and Martapura FC. However, we have, I don't know why they do this, because simply we have strengthened a fair bit. So before we get to our first match today, let us get you the transfers. First up is Fandi Ahmad. You can see star-wise, he's terrific. He's growing very fast somehow in almost every single category. But terrific physicals, some good mental attributes, some good technical attributes. Heading, finishing, first touch is okay, but dribbling, we've got some great attributes here. And as you can see, non-competitive, we're going to get to all the schedule in just a minute. But he's been doing very well. 4 appearances, 4 goals, 707 average rating. So my two up front guys, Gumalang and Ahmad, I think are going to be storming the league as long as they stay healthy. And that is the problem right now. You can see he's got a twisted ankle. He's out 1 to 4 days, so he will not be playing today, which is a real kick to the pants. But what are you going to do? So next up, a boy we've seen before, 27-year-old Octavianos Maniani. I don't know if you remember him from from the first season, but he was in Persarang, I believe. Another great potential current ability guy. He's 27-year-old, so he's kind of getting into that real peak as kind of the top of the peak level for him. But 9 appearances, 2 off the bench, 7.27 average rating, 3 assists. He's been doing very well too. And so let's see, physicals, he's pretty good. He's a little small guy apparently. But acceleration of 13, pace of 12, he's really gung-ho and fast. Leadership 12, which is good. Everything else is more on the average side, but so far he's been doing very well. So on to the next. Ade Jantra. So a terrific midfielder who can play all over the place. Obviously, I mean, up here in the attacking mid, left and right, he's not going to be great. What does it say? He's unconvincing. But on the sides, he's competent. Definitely down the center is where he's going to be spending most of his time. Average rating, or appearances, 4 plus 6, 747 average rating, 3 assists. Great stars, terrific stars. And he's 28, so he's at the same level as Maniani right now. A little bit higher, actually. So 14 acceleration, agility, pace, so he's a pacey little MFer. Concentration, decisions, determination, flair. Some terrific numbers all across the board. Let's see, finishing of 7, but he's a midfielder, so I'm not too bad. Dribbling of 4, but again, hopefully he's just going to be connecting the defense and the striker, so, you know, I don't need him to be incredibly amazing when it comes to dribbling around players. So, but then we have another Dimas Gali. This time, no Gumalang. But a new goalkeeper. Pratama is good, I will give you that, but at the same time, he is not probably League 1 material. So he's going to be our benchman right now. Dimas Gali is going to be our new first choice goalkeeper. Another great current ability and potential ability star-wise. Some good numbers, handling, kicking. Reflexes of 14 are terrific. Bravery of 13, some okay physicals. Not too bad. 6.92 is actually pretty good for a goalkeeper of this caliber, or at least in this. So what is all? Oh, allowed. So he has allowed 7 goals in 10 appearances, but what are you going to do? Next up, we have Abdu Lestaluhu. So current ability 4, potential ability 4 stars, some more good numbers. Physically terrific. Again, not very tall. It apparently is lopsided. I don't know, but concentration of 15, first touch of 13, tackling of 10, and marking of 10. Not too bad. League 1, I would have hoped would be a little higher, but then again, this is the Indonesian league. This isn't Premier League or Spain or even, you know, Russia or something like that. So 7 appearances, 7.19 average rating, not too shabby. But again, I'll get to the schedule in just a minute. These are non-competitive matches, so they're not league matches. So we are kind of going up and down the league scale. But let's get to the next. We got a couple more. So M. Gunter Triagi. Gonna have to figure out a name for that one to replace with. But good, great in the midfield. Can play on both flanks, up the center. So very happy with this guy. Current ability and potential ability, not as good as some of the other pickups that we've had. But at the same time, 3.5 stars right off the bat is definitely first team material. 9 appearances, 7.6 average rating, 2 goals and 3 assists. So I'm not shaking my head at that. But the reason I picked him up, deep line playmaker, advanced playmaker. He's got a passing of 12, pace of 13. So he is a pacey guy, just apparently slow to get off the mark with that 10, I guess. I don't know. But work rate of 12 is terrific. So numbers look fairly good to me. So let's get on. We've got one more to show you. Rendi Saputra, 22-year-old striker. He's going to be my backup. Since Usman is gone, I mean, we had to come in with a couple people, so Fandi is definitely our first choice. So Rendi's going to be coming off the bench along with Panji. All these names. But so far, since picking him up, 6 appearances off the bench, 7.97 average rating, 8 goals, 1 assist. I may actually have 3 way too good strikers on my hand. I may be changing to a 4-3-3. We'll see. This is League One. It's going to be a lot tougher than our last season. So, and as you've seen already, we already look like we're going to be going down. So at least it gives me something else in the playbook to try if things aren't working with a 4-4-2. So, but that does it for the transfers. Outs. Let's go to the outs. Dicky Farasat. Gone. Thank God. I mean, basically, I don't think I got money for anyone except one person. Basically, I needed to cut all the wages as much as I could. We still got a lot of dead weight in this team. So basically, our squad is bloated. This is just the senior squad. You can see how many players we have right now, and it's just, there's far too many. There are a lot of players that I should cut. We have 5 center backs right now, 4 center mids, 4 midfield rights, and 1 can play in the center. There's way too many players that I don't need, and I've got to figure out how to deal with it. Chris Wantoro could be cut. Ulam and Bongo have been actually doing okay. Let's see, non-competitive 7.12. So, but I don't know. I mean, Ariandi I've been trying to sell off. No one really is coming in for him. So center backs, I don't know. Refon I'm thinking of keeping around. I've been thinking about selling 2 center backs and bringing in a higher caliber center back because, I mean, in this league you've got 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 3 stars for Habibi. So I'm not really sure how to deal with it. Give the player more freedom. So I'm already planning on that. And then 4 keepers. I don't need 4 keepers. These 2 are in our reserves, which I don't really have a reserve. It basically means that they can play in the under 21s. So, but I don't want to get rid of them. But I think I have to. So, and I think I have to get rid of Bakhtiar. He's better than Nur Alfian, but Alfian has a better potential ability, and I can get more for Bakhtiar right now. But I don't know. I've got a month left plus. I think it's May 31st is the end of the transfer period. So I got some time. So I'll deal with that in a little. But today, we do play Borneo FC in our first league match. Let's get to the schedule. Fucking fantastic. It's amazing. I don't know how it happened. And I will tell you, I did not play a single match. This is all from Siafi, my assistant manager. I decided, because I'd been taking too long on the transfers, that I was just going to burn through these friendlies as fast as I could, and the best way to do it was just let Siafi take control of all of them. So he did everything. But look at this. Ulam getting a couple of goals. Saputra getting several goals. I mean, 3 here, 2 here. Everybody's been playing out of their minds, and that's what is making this so difficult, is I don't know how to deal with it. But I will say Arema and Madura United. I think there's a couple that we played that we will be playing this season. So it's good that we can, to see that we can beat Madura United 3-0. Arema is 2-0 or 2-all. I think they're going to be the toughest match that we've known so far. But, so we'll see. So let's just get into this match. This has been on long enough. So we are playing Borneo FC. Pusamania? I don't think I want to know about that one. So they are the favorites right now. So let's get into this team. We are still going to do the 4-4-2 right now. and see how things go. So let's get into this team sheet and figure it out. See, there's so many people. I don't know what to do with this bench. It's killing me. So this is what we have. It's been taking me a little while to figure things out simply because we have a couple of players that can go on the bench and others in the first team that I'm not so sure about. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going to go where, and it's racking my brain a little too much. So it may take me a couple of games in the first bit of the season to try and figure things out to be fully, but we'll see. So right now we have Gali in goal, Lestaluhu, Rifan, Habibi, and Ritonga in the back four, Mariana Jantra, Wibowo, who I'm not so certain about. He's the real one that I'm not so certain about. Either him or Bongo. So we will see. And then Fadli is another one who's got great potential, but I'm not really sure he's first team ready. He did a good job last season, but this is League 1. This is not League 2 anymore. But he rounds out the midfield four, and then Gumalong and Saputra up top simply because Fandi is injured for another couple of days. So there's going to be some switching around that we're going to have to figure out. But let's get into this team. So let's get into this match and get things started in this League 1 experience. And they are playing a 4-2-2-2. Okay, so we should be getting... Maybe we should be playing a little wider then. And of course my assistant has nothing to say. So Ritonga, our first highlight of the match. True highlight of the match, that is. Jantra to Obowo. I love seeing these names. Fadli. Back to Jantra Maniani. Fadli gets us going. He's proven me wrong. Assisted by our new boy, Octavianos Maniani. I love that. That is one of the best names I've ever heard. But Jantra in the center heads it over to Maniani, who boots it up to Fadli, Muhammad RD. Is he a doctor of some sort? Isn't it RD? Well, DR I know is doctor, but I thought, anyway. Whatever. Ritonga, are we doing a second one, or what are we doing? So Fadli up to Ritonga, or back to Ritonga. Rubowo, Jantra, back to Maniani. And a shot on goal apparently did not work, but it's back to Maniani. Getting confused, and it's starting to get me ill. Oh! Rubowo decides to take a very unnecessary shot. So Maniani with a corner. Oh, off the bar for Habibi. That would have been terrific. Okay, so this is chugging along pretty quickly. So Wabo's at a 6'6", Jantra at a 6'7". And then Gumalong, nope. Muhammad. So we're just doing a set of booting up Maniani up to Saputra. Crossing it in for Gumalong. There's my man. Finds the back of the net. Brilliant play by Saputra. He was a freebie that I got from, I think, the lower leagues. And he's been racking up the goals in preseason. Ooh. I would like to see more animations of them actually coming together, high-fiving and giving each other hugs and back hugs and God knows what else. Analysis. On the box. So who do we have? Review. Maniani is 7.9. Rifan at a 6.6. He's made 2 mistakes. So why am I going to tactics? Pep talk. Anything we say now? No. Passionate. I'm very happy with what you're doing. It's a fantastic start. But now let's concentrate and let's not blow it. 13 shots to their 4. And we're the ones expected to go down. They're expected, I think, 8th or mid-table somewhere. Fadli, nope. Nobody can get up. A Gumalong picks it up. Oh, Fadli almost getting the header. Wabowo boots it up to nobody. Come on, there we go. Saputra Gumalong. That was just silly. So Wabowo boots it up, misses Fadli completely. And then Michelle's boots it off Fadli. Saputra just hangs it into Gumalong. He's got an easy open net, pretty much. 3-0. So we've got some... Fadli's getting a little tired. So they're actually taking time. There we go. Oh, Jantra gets tackled. And then, oh, come on, guys. What was that? That was just silly. So Jantra picks it up because no one else is. Gets tackled. Marani has a nice through ball. And then our back four is just doing nothing. I don't know what they were doing. And then, so Bongo comes on for his first appearance. On for Ade Jantra, who has done fairly well today. Okay, guys. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nestaluku at a 64. And this is probably the last kick of the match, but so Ritonga comes in, and then Wibowo. Defend, my friend. So Maniani, Bongo picks it up. Is that the match? Well, we got 30 seconds. So Habibi pulls it back down to Gali. Nobody's there. No one's challenging him. It's going to be a 3-1 win. He's just sitting there. So Triagi, Ritonga. We need to work on ball retention, I think. Your first touches are not great. So, is this going to do it? Wibowo over to Maniani, back to Bongo, Maniani, and that is it. Full time. 3-1 win over Borneo FC. I'm surprised at this result, to be honest. I expected a close game with most likely winners being Borneo. So for Persipam to win is really something. And I'm really hoping that you update your freaking end of season results that you think are going to happen. So Habibi did well. Lestaluhu did well. Maniani did very well. So did Saputra and Gumalang. Fadli at a 7-5. I think overall, this was a fantastic effort. Fantastic first effort, I should say, in the League One. So, Maniani makes Persipam Madura Utama debut. Maniani looked alright, but people need to calm down. Jeez, I know it's one match, but still. Give the man his due. Freaking hell. So we lie atop. Only by 2 goal differential, but still. Silicon United won as well. Martapura haven't played. So, but that is where I leave it. We got a great start to the league so far. I'm still debating about a couple of transfers, and I'll get you those if I have any more. Don't you worry. So one thing I didn't tell you is the reason I had all these friendlies, and another reason I didn't really play it, is because a lot of this was just for money. I basically, when you go to arrange friendly, you choose a date, you say similar, there's actually larger reputation teams and much larger reputation teams, and when you can see, some of these have money, monetary values associated with it. So if I chose Deltras FC, you can see the fee is 500, but the income is 2,000. A lot of these were, income of 2,000 or more. Some of them were 8, some of them were 4. So we did come out with a fair amount of money afterwards. Income this month, 42,000. So that's going to do it for us, folks, today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, sticking with us. And yeah, we'll see how far we can go in this save. So basically, my hope is finish this season out and then start looking for jobs. See what we can do. Maybe I can try and get out of the board another continental license. Might as well try. I think I'm at a C right now. So my profile, National C license. Almost at that 1-star reputation. I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of maybe get a B license. I don't know if this is too low of a league to get a national B license in, but it's worth a try. So, and then what is my big head doing? But we'll see from there. So anyway, thank you again so much for watching. Take care and enjoy. At least that's the 2 up top. My biggest. That's probably not what I do.